Hello again, and we are back, and we're going to play a course by Australian called Mr. Mustard. Australian is a great guy. He comes up with courses that are very entertainingly named, usually very entertainingly done, and just he really will take chances. Let's go pin 3, and we'll go red. He's popping this in as an alt, which is awesome, because his stuff is always really interesting to play. Now, I don't know whether... Let's have a little fly around. I have no idea about this course and what it is in being or doing. Oh, looks nice though. We've got some sandy waste. We've got... Oh, hello. Big bunkers, which is kind of a staple of his course. Oh, this is an interesting environment. We've got a little bit of everything. It's kind of NGLA sort of vibe, but who knows, frankly. And that's fine. This looks really cool though. Lots going on. I think bunker scaling might be a thing we comment on. But man, do I love the visual look of this. Lighting is also spot on. The paths, like, those paths look amazing. Yeah, Mr. Mustard is a name choice. I mean, I'm... He probably... Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I just swear, I feel... Australian course designs feel like he was high half of the time. In a good way. Yeah, I really do. The little heathery bits look really good as well. Oh, we're excited for this. This is cool. Okay, I'm not going to spoil all that much. I just want to get out to the coastline. God, it feels like this course goes on for ages. Again, this texturing combo is like looks outstanding. Nice. Okay, so clubhouse is way back here. Clubhouse and a fountain. What more do you need? Good stuff. Okay. I like the little fence. Oh, a custom fence. Good work. Looks really good as well. Not even... yeah, indeed. And we've gone for sort of flat bottom bunkers. No, sort of not really. They're more just pits. That's fine. Hey, Viking. Okay, we're going to play down this way. Big green, old green, is always interesting. So, few people will know that Australian's actually one of the guys I was chatting to, one of the very first people I chatted to loads on the forums, because we both entered the very early CC contest together. When I joined, it was very early. So that would have been the one with St. Cyrus winning it. And so we chatted loads because for both of us, it was our contest debuts and just like chatted all the way through the process. He's a lovely bloke. So it's always really nice to see his designs popping out. That was a fun shot. Cool green. I will say, in the dark ages, before any of us knew what we were doing, also like life was really it was really fun designing back then because you had no idea what you were doing. Good first hole. I like a kind of generous opening hole. So this one cuts down the fairway a little bit more. Wow, he's done some stuff with the cameras. That was interesting. So longer par 4. Nice green. I like that we're funneling the ball towards this pin. Stay there. Yeah, should be fine. I think the bunker sculpting could probably use a little more. Like, if I were looking for something to criticize, it would be the bunker sculpting could be more fine-tuned. Yeah, did. I like that we're blind if we go down this side, and I've shoved it again. Oh, we've got a long putt. I think he's done a good job of incorporating, I would guess, the autogen planting into here, but the mix of colours looks awesome. Right. Low key, this is one of my favourite environments I've seen so far. It's just really, and the lighting nails it. Yeah, I could see that as well. I don't know. I like the formal bunkers here. I think they stagger nicely. Yeah, I totally agree. Like, look at this fairway's great. Doing some really it's hard to do this and not as someone who can overdo their fairways. Like, this is great. Yeah, I can see where Matt is getting to. Like the way these blend in, really nice. I think that's probably a fair call based on what I've seen so far. Ooh, it's not a good shot. Oh, it got a very generous kick. It's never making it back to the fairway. Ugh. Well, we have no shot of holding the green. Unless it gets phenomenally lucky. Hey, Trace. Trace, you might have some alt competition. This one's really nice. That's a lovely green site. And the bunkers are far more in scale on this hole, I would say, than the first couple where they could get a little bit big. Oh, where are we going with the camera? This feels like the different hole. I don't know what that was. I have now seen this par 3 4 times. I commented on the previous course stream. We have had a lot of diagonal par 3s where the only play is to carry it the whole way. Just open up this bit a little more. Let people land it on, and the hard part is judging where the edge of the green is. It does look nice. This hole is mean. It looks fantastic. I would just sit this green down like 5 or 6 feet. It just needs let people run a ball on. It looks so good. It's got such a good area, lighting, etc. Ooh, well, we're going this way, which was the better side to miss. Come on. It's even then, that's yeah, even then that's probably too penal, I would say. It was a terrible shot, though. Yeah, we're going to do the same. Oh, so nearly an easy par. Yeah, and that one does miss a mark for me on playability. There's some things we could do to make that play better and be more enjoyable. It's a shame because the previous 2 holes have been awesome. This one looks good. Oh, I like the green. Green is doing some bonkers things. You could probably choke down on this tee shot even more if you'd wanted to. I think again, if I'm nitpicking, I don't love these 3 bunkers, and I think part of that is because the way they're sculpted, they're just all on this plane. Whereas if you were dropping them and making them flatter pan, I think they would look a lot better. It's kind of creating one very horizontal top line, which makes it all look really straight and this is straight at you. Play around with the sculpting. I think you'll find some better things. That said, this is a nasty approach. Which we might miss long, which is not the place to go. It's okay though, because we have the super flop. All is well. Stupid, stupid shot. That's a really good hole though. Again, more in the vein of 1 and 2. Cameras are doing their thing. I don't think they're linked to a particular hole at all. Okay, this one's interesting. My guy is just not quite long enough to reach it. Given the uphill, I might have been tempted to shorten this by 20 yards or so. But I like the Hogsback fairway, and something I like here. I need to go into this camera mode. So I like that this Hogsback is just not caring at all. Like, if you are here, you are in the heavy rough. We're not trying to keep people on it, but it's very flat up here. And there's enough space that means that you can do this, because if you're hitting down this side, you've missed it. So your effective fairway size is actually really narrow, but it does, plays well. I might have made the front lion's mouthy bunker just a little smaller, because then it allows more play around it. Should flag, we will probably be interrupted by small children any moment now. Usually about 6 o'clock they wake up. Yeah, those paths look so good. That, whatever that texture combination was, bottle it and use it again. Ah, okay, we're heading out that way now. Yep, love this tee shot. Good for a short par 5. We're going to try and take it on. It does sound like one small child. No. Well, deserved that. I don't think yeah. Not going to hit a full 5-iron. And the tee shot's great. I prefer this bunker in the sculpting, I have to say. It looks much better because it's sat down. You can see it's kind of sat down more. Like, this style of bunker looks fits this course better. And not because I'm necessarily drawing a real life parallel. I just think that works better than the ones on that previous hole in front of the green. Yay, we make a birdie. Tee shot makes that hole. I think the approach shot could possibly be a bit more interesting if we're nitpicking. But ooh, is this super short, skinny green hole? Not super short. Yes, skinny green. Okay. Par 3s are really difficult compared to the other holes. Love the visual though. This looks so good. Yeah, it really is. Well, map, it looks like it's speaking to us too. Might be all one from trays. Maybe. I don't think I mentioned this hazard. I just said skinny green, but that's okay. Hey, that's a great camera view. Yes. Oh, I like that the trees are coming on this side. That frames it really nicely as well. This looks gorgeous. The further we go down, the harder we make that angle. I think for this one, I'm okay hitting a 3-wood. But they made Legend more difficult. It feels tougher, but I don't know if it's just because I haven't played the game in a while. Yeah, I love these sandy. I hope that we're getting into a part of a course where you're doing this more. And I definitely would have had fairway here, just because this rolling into heavy rough is just, it's not much fun. It doesn't really happen. Oh, good. That's a better shot. I mean, on the plus side, it does feel like I'm now earning it if I hit a good swing. The course is called Mr. Mustard, yes. Oh, terrible. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It is hard to get behind a course called Mr. Mustard. Oh, he's done the zoom in whilst moving away. It's a big old green. I'm just going to say, I love the bunker and then this dip. I kind of wish there were more fairway to use that. I mean, you might be beat by Mr. Mustard, though. The heather stuff looks so good. Yeah. Yeah, the camera work is bold. This is a really good hole, though. Yeah, love everything about this one. All right, come on, Punchbowl, do your thing. You've got some work to do. Oh. Oh. Yeah. We'll take that. Oh, if it wasn't too much effort whilst I'm streaming, I was tempted to time you out. Good looking par 3. Oh, okay. What on earth is going on with this screen? I think just generally, a general takeaway would be allow a little more fairway and forgiveness into the par 3s. This, this is nuts. Okay, let's get it somewhere in that area. Oh, it could be good. It's in the bowl. Yeah, but ew. Oh, it was so close. I mean, the par 3s have all done things at least. I think the first one was definitely the weakest. The other two have played really well. Even if visually I might have changed a little bit. Yeah, really, really good. I mean, this is his best by a mile. I mean, like some of his previous courses have been damn good. And I like that it's inspired by the environment. It's not trying to be a template course. Like it's very easy when you get an inspiration to go too close to that. This isn't doing that. Definitely doing its own thing. This might be a well, I mean I'm into the wind. I guess it's bowling. For this green I might have done something a little different for the shot distance. Like, we're just making this pure aerial approach and hit a 2-iron in off a slope lie. The difficulty just stepped up a lot. And yeah, we're going to run out of green. I think just placement as well. Like if you're chucking it in front of the green, it's got to be a wedge shot, really. But yeah, the size does not help. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to get used to chips, isn't it? Oh, par 5, hooray. Need one of them. Really liking the land movement on the fairways. Okay. Wait, is that this hole? It is this hole. Would you just hit down here? Possibly. I think you might want to make, I don't know. I'll play it the proper way. I love the sight line on this. Like the lighting hitting this looks so good. This could sit and look at this for a long time. The whole design itself, I'm a little less fond of. I really like the fairway. It's hard to explain, other than that I think it encourages you to go the other way too much. Yeah, no, I just couldn't sleep, and I've got these to get through, and work is insanely busy at the moment. So if it's not going to happen evenings as much, then we have to find other times. Okay. Very interesting green. Yeah, I feel like the tee shot on this one's really cool. This would have been one I'd just redraft a little bit on the approach, but it's like still interesting. And man, you've just nailed this environment. The grasses behind the green look quality. That was a terrible putt. Okay, still 2 under. Not terrible. That was our last par 5, though. I like that we haven't hit the coastal stretch yet. Yeah, bunker sculpting still something that I would look at. They're very shallow, and therefore that's why it's kind of sitting up quite so much. Awesome green. 497. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I thought I would pull it again. Again, I would say that probably a little too little fairway around this for a shot of this length. At least I can get out of this one, though. Yeah, we're not going to reach it, are we? Hmm. Can we get... maybe the splash rolls out less as well. Eh, it feels a little less. Oh, we're going to drop a shot here. Tough hole. I think between that and 12, we could have shortened definitely one of them, / been a bit more forgiving around the green. This camera work is bonkers. I've got no idea what I'm going to be looking at. Okay, drive ball par 4. Conversely to the other one, I'd have liked this one to probably be a little bit longer. Awesome view, though. Yeah, that's the thing. The moment everyone's hitting it and never choosing to lay up, then it kind of becomes a 3. Oh, that's one way to do it. There are other bits of this that are very much not CC. Lovely putt. For par 3, this one has an awful lot of fairway. Honestly, yeah, kind of like a perfect kinetic course. And again, I feel like it's just the par 3s. Like this as a drivable par 4 green, amazing. As a par 3 green, like this is asking some really difficult questions. Where I think we can just be a bit friendlier, because I don't know. I feel like that's just really tough to get to. Which I appreciate is just one in on this green. But like that false front takes away a lot of ways of getting at it. The pin here is going to be just as tough. That one's fine. That one's kind of fine. These two, yeah, I think just asking too much. Two to go. What have we got? Okay, so playing right out down the coast. And this one's kind of the reverse of the previous hole where you need more fairway short. Because if you are into a headwind and let's say you've got an even shorter driver, you're possibly not carrying up to the flat part. Although plays pretty friendly. Yeah, I like that I would love to be able to see just the, we can see the tip of the flag. Take it back, that's good. That's where I'd want it to be. And the green is bonkers. Again, if you're doing the runoff, the big runoff off the green, like make it go to fairway rather than rough. Let's hit that runoff. Yeah. Just pulled it again. Game's got more difficult. That's good. And on to 18. Mr. Mustard. Oh, yeah, I'm nowhere near unlocking that. Okay. Shorter par 4 to finish. And I guess people can hit it up here. Just, well, it would depend on wind, not me. Interesting greens close. I think we've gone back to the really big bunkers where the smaller ones were working much better. Visually awesome though. Really nice look. The name is it's entertaining. Okay, got a wedge in, which is what we'd want. Didn't feel like a good shot, but I think we've got away with it. Yeah, sort of. Oh, I missed the chip. Well, there we go. Yeah. I love that someone has called their course that. That was just a blast. It was really, really fun. I mean, visually, one of, if not the strongest, certainly in spots, it's got the best looks of any courses that I've played. There's loads to like there. Now, in terms of the course itself, I think there's mostly really, really good stuff. There are a couple of bits that I'd say consistently come up again as like slight issues. So not allowing, like just being a bit too penal or punitive on the par threes would be one. And sometimes distance versus approach shots. So those two par fours on the back, 12 and 14, just were probably too long for the space that was allowed to them. Other than that, though, it's awesome. Like, and bunker scaling would be the other one, and sculpting. Like that's just keep working at that. But otherwise, that's a really, really fun course. We would have had a hell of a contest if that doesn't make it in as an Alps. So I'd feel pretty confident with that one coming out. I'd say the obvious two Alps at this stage are Wheelbarrow and this one, and then after that, it's going to be really tight competition. But obviously, we've got a month and a bit left. All right, I reckon I got one more in me, and I think we still have one left. And it's only got one play by HB counts, so get on it. Right, we'll be back in a minute, and we've got